guys, welcome. Now, Mars is gone retrograde, September 9th till November 13th, in his home sign of Aries. This is going to help us with healing with the divine child, the masculine, healing from aggression and force, to work with the feminine energies, to restore and repair connection between the negative and the positive so we can restore balance here and expand. And this is what's really being offered in this time, is connection. Allowing that connection with the feminine in order to allow us to really blossom and evolve, to really see where things can go here. And this is connected to understanding that we've entered the era of the divine feminine. And this is the masculine honoring that energy within, not separating ourselves, not saying, oh no, that's the feminine, this is the masculine. No, honoring this within. We're restoring this through self. We're healing through self. We're repairing this through self, this connection, restoring balance. This is also understanding that what we're reflecting back, we're all supporting one another with love. And learning through the negative of what is being reflected back to us. The reflections upon reflections of what is helping us to expand here. What are we seeing within and without? And reflecting a distant radiance while holding one another in times of growth. Continue to be a loving mirror for the women in your life. Keep learning how to elevate yourself and your sisters. We're nurturing this powerful era of the divine feminine and recognizing the unique gifts we all carry, and that's what's being offered at this time. We're going to understand we all have unique gifts. So literally, the masculine is going to take a step back while the feminine takes the lead in order to restore balance, and we expand, and this is beautiful. And this is the masculine supporting the feminine, and the feminine working with the masculine and supporting the masculine, honoring connection, honoring unconditional love, honoring one another, understanding we matter. Matter matters. Without matter, we have nothing to expand here with all this energy, right? This is the time we're in. Now, we've been spending some time with La Luna and Mars. There's La Luna, everyone. And it sure is bright out here. She sure is illuminating the sky, and she's not even full. And over here is Mars. What's happening, Mars? Another key piece of information. The Sun and Mars are going to be directly in opposition on October 13th. Now, this can only happen when Mars is in retrograde. So we're in some exciting time at times, guys, from the heavens to the earth through us, right? We're building new earth. We're getting to it. All right. Now, I have been called to share some channeled information, and it's built off of our last channeled information, and that's never happened to me before. Expansion time, right, guys? So, something new. This message is connected to our last message where the feminine, we're journeying with her behind the veil, because there's something we need to see in order to expand with. So, here's the channeled information of what's going down, and then we're going to build off of it as we always do. Let's check it out. We're going to break down this channeled message, and we're going to start with the negative, and then we're going to add the positive charge and see how it is transforming. We know we're dealing with our Nine of Swords, and look, it is connected to Mars, working with the masculine and Mars retrograde. We're dealing with our remorse, we're dealing with our cruelty. This is connected to our active conflict, and it's connected to the energy of Aquarius, and we know we're going home, so we must fix this. We're going to restore balance. Look at the Eight of Swords. Look, we're in confusion, but it's all about those two swords at the end of the day, the peace. The main energy right now that we're working through is the Seven of Swords, our crisis, and it's connected to strife. The moon is helping us to once again go home to New Earth, the energy of Aquarius. Remembering that our Nine of Swords, our fears, our anxiety is connected to our crisis. Our conflict, our Five of Swords, is connected to our active struggle, and this is what we're healing from. The Five of Wands, this active charge of battling. So we must deal with our confusion, and our confusion is connected to our loss and our sorrow. We know we're dealing with our sorrows, the Five of Cups, that is connected to the Three of Swords. So we need to go within. This is connected to the energy of the Hermit. We need to go within meditation, and it's connected to the cosmic egg. And this cosmic egg has everything to do with the transformation right now. And we will be, stay tuned, getting a future message on what is being birthed from that cosmic egg. We must remember, we're creating peace, right? This is about this charge here, this Two of Swords. We must get there. So, we're going to create peace on the path of the moon. We're going to go from worry to peace. That's what's being offered. And it's through having a realization. Okay? And we're having a realization about New Earth. But it's connected to Old Earth, our legacy. Now we're going to add the positive charge through the Swords energy, through the masculine. The King of Swords is here because we're working with our truth. The Swords energy. But it's through the masculine. Letting go. It's connected to amethyst. That sword is connected to amethyst. The amulet he's wearing around his neck is connected to amethyst. We must let something go, and it's of Old Earth. And the masculine is working on what needs to be let go of in order to restore balance and move forth to New Earth. Now the Chariot is here. La Luna's here to help us to do so, to restore balance, raise our vibration, and move forth. That right now is connected to our healing. Our healing is connected to the Empress. The Empress is helping us to restore connection. We're going to go on somewhat of a journey with the feminine energy to restore balance. There's the Lovers and the connection between the masculine and feminine energy, because we're working with the Emperor, remembering that Mars has gone retrograde today, and it's also a 9/9, so it's a portal activation day. Wow. That means things are really amping up. The energies are here for this transformation. We're going to be healing with the masculine energy. Things are going to really begin to shapeshift. This is all connected to an ending. We are having an ending here within the Ten of Wands. And this dress is symbolism. I want you to see this dress. It's burning up. The fire is burning it up. And remember that fire is connected to the masculine energy, and we're healing with the masculine energy. Now this Ten of Wands is connected to the Six of Swords, ascension. We are going to be ascending, and it's going to be through the feminine. Well, the masculine honors the feminine energy rising to restore balance, and the feminine honors working with the masculine energy in order to expand. This connects us to the Hierophant, the connection between spirit, the connection with the light. But it's through the dark right now they're showing me. Now, the key here is to understand everything is happening through the earth. The Ace of Pentacles is here, and look at that imagery of the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is connected to the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. But it's through following our synchronicities and signs, through the light, as we just discussed. And right now, wish fulfillment, following our synchronicities and signs, have led us to the Seven of Swords. What has happened here? We're leaving something behind. And in leaving something behind and moving forth, Something is being illuminated by La Luna, and it's connected to New Earth and going home. And the Empress is helping us. The Empress is helping us with this part of the transformation that's connected to the Seven of Swords. And we remember, the Seven of Swords is the opportunity to create peace. But it's through removing conflict. We remove 5 swords from the Seven of Swords, and we're left with peace, clarity. Clarity for the masculine and feminine, and clarity for the 5D and the 3D. We're balanced through the Swords energy, which is why the King of Swords is here. The Lovers right now, the main energy we're working with, we know, is the Knight of Wands. This is the connection to the masculine energy, the Wands. And the Emperor right now is connected directly to the Ace of Wands. This is going to move us forth home. This is the key to getting home right now. But through the Earth, the feminine, she's got it right there. And it's going to open up that gate, and we're moving on through. That's connected to this 9-9 portal activation. We remember that we're working with the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, I want you to see, is connected to the 9 of Cups. With the Seven of Swords here, we must connect to the Two of Swords, our truth. And our truth is connected to the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, as we know, working with the Knight of Wands. This is the connection between the masculine and feminine energy, restoring balance right now. This the Queen of Cups, is working with the Ace of Cups, through the Ace of Cups. And that is where we're reconnecting back to the Earth here through the Knight on mission work. Now, we will receive these messages here in a minute. I just want to get to the rest of the message. Here, we are in formation. We know the main energy right now is the Page of Pentacles. That is where we are working with our new patterning. The Queen of Cups here is working with the Hermit. So this is all happening within. And you can see, this is what's happening within. This is what's happening without. And look at that. Lotus is expanding with her light through her. This is where we activate the patterning of the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups patterning, the water, combined with the Page of Pentacles patterning, the earth, the water and the earth, we know they are healing. They are creating a new harmony that is allowing us to raise our vibration and move forth into new earth. The feminine energy is helping us to expand. This connects us to the Magician energy, actual manifestation, but this is happening through this. The Page of Pentacles is connected, of course, to the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups are soul's purification. The Hermit being connected to the Queen of Swords. And look, she is now playing her authentic tune. She is vibrating at authentic vibration. Now we have counterparts. Thank you to the Knight of Cups and the Hermit with the Page of Pentacles for helping to restore and repair connection. But it's happening through the energy of the Hanged Man. Surrender. We're surrendering something here. We're letting go of something. And this will allow alchemy here with Temperance between the Two of Cups. This is going to restore connection. Something's going to happen here. And it's going to help us heal from our sorrows, the Five of Cups, and restore balance. We're restoring balance from, of course, the devil energies and healing from our separateness. And this is where we must remember that things are going to take time. The Four of Swords is here. We're dealing with our anxiety. We're finding strength to do so. And remember that this is all about healing with the masculine energy, adding the positive charge to our negative situations. And we do so here. There is the Nine of Wands. There is where we add the positive charge. This is going to allow energy to free up in order to really raise our vibration. We need that in order to break free from the void. That's connected to the Four of Wands, New Earth, and the work that we are doing within the void. We break free from the void by using the energy of strength, and we expand through the Queen of Wands. And now the connection has been repaired between the masculine and feminine energies. And look at that expansion. And now we've gone from this space within the Ten of Wands to this space within the Queen of Wands. That is our expansion. Through our metamorphosis, we enter the void, the cocoon, and we exit the chrysalis, expanded with our light. Now, let's get our messages and see what's happening here. We're going to read the activations here of the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, because things are going to shift after this, and I want to show you the sequence that they've shown me that this is going to happen in, so it makes more sense as to where we're going. The Knight of Wands, the fire of my soul. I am pure energy. I believe in fire and action. I am ready to fight if that's what it takes. I fear no one. I fear nothing. Courage is my armor to always move forward. Some find me too impulsive or too aggressive or too bold or too impatient. Frankly, I don't care. Those who criticize me are those who never achieve anything. I am not interested in spineless people. Now, this is the thing. We're healing from this. We remember this is the night energy, and it's through the masculine, right? But here we have the feminine being represented, because we know we're honoring each other. We're working with each other to restore balance. So we need to do some alchemy here, and we need to expand this space, because we're not fighting. We're pulling out that charge, and we're creating anew. We're healing the active conflict within our minds that's connected to our heartache, our pain. We're evolving this energy. That's what's happening right now. So what's going to be thrown in our face is reflected back to us as how to evolve this energy. At the end of the day, this is about having a brave heart and action, not being stuck in thinking or talking. You know, feeling a sense of accomplishment through our action. I spread my fiery light upon you so you can join me. Have confidence in yourself, and this is it. We're healing. We need confidence. This is going to help us shine. I want glory. Show your ambition and your inner fire for night's sake. And our keywords of this is energy, which we need. We need this right now. The masculine. Impulsivity, boldness, action, being the best, bursting fire, and conquering temper. So we're going to conquer our temper. We're going to heal. We're going to heal from force. We're going to heal from aggression. This is going to help us honor the feminine energy. This is not about being the best. This is about being authentic. This connects us, of course, to the Ace of Wands and what is being offered. Inspiration guides you. You hold the key that can unlock everything. Go for it. You have a project in mind, and I'm here to encourage you to get it done enthusiastically. Don't waste time on planning it. Just do it. Trust your instinct. And there it is. We're going to trust our instinct because we're healing with the water energies. All big bangs start in the dark. Ooh, and there's our connection to the Big Bang. Creation. The forest behind me is not to be feared. It is a new territory of potentials and ideas that can be conquered. Your breakthrough moment is now. The time has come to use your skills and talents properly. Plant the seeds and make them grow. Like a spider, weave your web. The red flower in my hair shows the red passion you have to demonstrate right now. So this is connected to our passions, what's going to help us heal from our addictions, our separateness, and the devil energies. Now, we're going to raise our vibration. Keywords: spark of creation, Ooh, we need this right now. Energy and inspiration. Ideas and projects to devote to. So now we're going to devote to the building of New Earth and where we're going. And that's connecting us to the Queen of Cups. And here's the lovely nurturer herself. My crowned heart. Can you see what I feel? Can you feel my emotions swirling around me? Don't mistake my sensibility for weakness. In my presence, you have to trust your emotions. I know the secrets of your heart. I am connected to your feelings. There's instinct right there. I open a window to your emotional inner world. I have only but love and compassion for you. And we need this. We need to open up so that the light can feed our soul and we can grow. I have only but love and compassion for you, and in return, I don't demand that you care for me. I demand that you care for those around you. As a queen, I have heavy responsibilities. I must watch over all of my subjects, but in the same time, I mustn't lose my own self in the process by getting too involved. Now, there's the trick, and this is going to help us, right? This is some key piece of information. So we're not going to lose ourselves. We're in the energy of the dolphin. So I'm learning to control my emotions. This is your mission too. Find the right balance in order that your emotions become your crown, not your burden. Keywords: compassion, swirling emotions, goodness, warmth, caring, and finding the right balance. And that's it. We need to find the right balance. This is endgame. And this is connected to the work that we are doing within the Ace of Cups. Listen, your heart is speaking. I represent the beginning of love and new happiness. Romance may also be coming to you. Trust your heart to lead the way. Unconditional love is the essence of everything. Experiment the flow of your emotions with no fear. And this is going to help us by creating love from fear. The Two of Cups. Let your feelings show. Let the love that fills your heart shine through. Bring peace and forgiveness in all of your relations. It can also be a good time to start new projects. Look, guys, we're getting all these green lights that it's time to start new projects because we're building. We're building away here. You can be sure of your creative potential. Offer yourself to others, to life, and to love. Remember my message. The more you give, the more you receive. And that's it. We've restored balance. We've entered the flow, the tail. This is the way. We give to receive and we receive to give. Keywords: inner feelings, emotional and spiritual fulfillment, love, creativity, fertility, birth of new projects. Now this is beautiful because the Queen of Cups activated the light within our soul, being able to reach our soul. Thank you, Spirit. And now, look, with the Ace of Cups, we are expanding with our light from within to without, like the lighthouse. And this is key in our path. That's why the twin flame experience has been connected to the dolphin and the lighthouse. Now, the sequence has changed somewhat, and then we're going to get the rest of the channeled pieces of information, and we're going to move forth with our main messages today. Thanks for hanging tight, everybody. I know this can be somewhat a little bit complicated, but this is the map of what's going down, our blueprint of the energies. Now, we know that the High Priestess is the main energy right now. This is the information that we are receiving that's connected to our divine blueprint and the expansion pack here with the Fibonacci sequence and spiral that we're spiraling out of here as we expand here with the universe. Now, here's our balance of the dark and the light. Something's being illuminated, right? And it's how to heal from the Three of Swords, our heartache. This is connected to the Five of Wands. And look at that. I love it in this tarot. It shows, look, we're not connected here. We're in conflict, the masculine and feminine. Now what's going to happen is here is we must deal with this Five of Swords, right? That's connected to the Three of Swords. And look at that. Need I say any more? But this is our chance. This is our opportunity to add the positive charge, right? with all the information we've just received here from the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 2 Aces, right? So we know it's about the 7 of Swords. We must create peace. We must let go. We are doing some inner child healing. We're going home. We're leaving old earth. La Luna's helping to push us forth to where? To love, to connection, to making up. So we're going over here. It's about our truth. The 2 of Swords. And look, there is a truth that must be honored here. And it's connected to adding the positive charge. It's connected to the masculine. It's connected to Mars and moving forth here. So we're going to connect to the energy of the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, and we're going to begin creating within those cups, guys. It's time. We're going to connect to spirit, follow our synchronicities and signs. We're going forth. This brings us to the energy of the Empress, Venus, birthing and creating anew. And that directly puts us in contact with the Page of Pentacles. We're building with our new patterning through the earth, connected to the light, connected to spirit. We expand from the heavens to the earth through us with the energies of New Earth, the Golden Ages. This is happening within. We honor that this is happening within. It's connected to our desires, as well as the feminine energy here and the bird's eye view. We honor this, okay? And here's the shift, okay? Remember, we've connected the dark to the light. We're facing the shadows. We're facing this overabundance of negative energy that's been created because balance has been distorted. So we're going to hop down in here within the 3 of Pentacles energy. We're going to work body, mind, soul, masculine, feminine, child, heavens, the earth, through us. 3 of Pentacle pals. This connects us to the Emperor. And the Emperor is being, we know, hanging out with La Luna. And La Luna and the Emperor, the masculine and feminine, have been spending some time together. Restoring balance. Pushing the masculine forth in order to honor the feminine energy and create with love. And this is where it happens, guys. Through the Knight. The Knight of Cups, the energy of youth present, the inner child, Aries, as well as the masculine energy, the Knight of Cups. And here it is, the new patterning being created, helping to usher us on in to New Earth. And look, the Queen of Pentacles has the key. She's working with the Emperor. She has the keys. This is going through that portal, going through that gate, and we're going. And she, we know, is connected to the King of Pentacles. Now, guys, we have gotten the King of Pentacles so many times within, I don't know, the last 2 months. The masculine is helping us to ground love, unconditional love, through the earth and go home. I'm feeling called to do part 2, guys. We've received a lot of information here, okay? This is quite the blueprint of expansion, but this is quite the times. Like, we are really amping up the building of New Earth. So, this is part 1. Thank you for joining us for part 1 here. There'll be a link for part 2 down below within the description, and we're going to continue on with channel messages and receiving our messages as Mars has gone retrograde. Let's see what's going down, guys. What's happening? See you there, everyone.